Hello, Barça fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today's update is a very important one as the countdown to our return home is officially on. The stadium is coming back to life, progress is accelerating, and the atmosphere is building fast. Camp Nou is preparing for a powerful return, and we are closer than ever to that moment. As of today, the 31st of December, 2025, we have exactly 3 weeks and 4 days until our next home match at Camp Nou, where Barça will face Real Oviedo on the 25th of January. I know I'm personally counting down every single day because I've really missed the energy, the chance, and the atmosphere that only our home stadium can provide. And even over the Christmas break, the construction teams haven't slowed down. In fact, this festive period has helped speed up work on some critical areas, meaning we're getting closer to seeing Camp Nou not only fully functional, but more impressive than ever. One of the things I've noticed over the past few days is the presence of insulating materials and rock wool at the construction site. For those of you who aren't familiar, these aren't just ordinary building materials. In stadium renovations, especially at a venue like Camp Nou, these materials serve very specific critical purposes: noise and acoustics control. One of the main functions, rock wool will absorb and reflect fan noise, making the stadium louder and more intimidating for visiting teams. Many fans have said Camp Nou hasn't felt as intense as Anfield or some German stadiums. This is going to change. Another key update is progress on the structural pillars. A huge pillar is currently being prepared for a compression ring, which will be lifted soon to speed up construction. This is one of the main reasons we are seeing such steady progress, even if some parts of the facade look unchanged. Additionally, workers are carefully installing anchors on the pillars. They're tying bolts patiently and monitoring every step of the process. This meticulous work is essential, because these pillars and anchors will eventually support the facade slats and help the stadium reach its modern final design. So if you're wondering why some areas don't look dramatically different yet, it's because the work being done is precise, structural, and mostly not widely visible, but it's crucial for safety, aesthetics, and functionality. For weeks now, I've mentioned Barcelona's plans to increase Camp Nou's capacity. Here's the latest. The stadium capacity will rise from approximately 45,000 to 62,000 fans. The club has submitted all documents to the city for approval, and we are now waiting for the official green light. If approved, the first full use of the 2 lower tiers could be for the game against Real Oviedo on the 25th of January. This is massive news because it means more fans will experience the atmosphere live, and the stadium will become one of Europe's largest and most modern football arenas. The progress over the Christmas break has helped accelerate work on key sections, making the club confident that capacity expansion is feasible. Let's bring it back to the fan experience because this is what we all care about. The last game at Camp Nou was on the 13th of December, 2025, and now we're exactly 3 weeks and 5 days away from our next match. I don't know about you, but I can already imagine the roar of the fans, the chants echoing off the newly improved slats and walls, and the team stepping onto a pitch that has been meticulously cared for. Killers, mark your calendars. The 25th of January is the date we return to our fortress, and judging by the updates, it's going to be an unforgettable atmosphere, louder and more intimidating than ever. 2026 is shaping up to be a massive year for the stadium. By the next season, we might see Camp Nou fully completed with all tiers operational, facade and lights fully installed, and the stadium reaching its maximum capacity. For those wondering what the stadium will look like once completed, take a look at this footage. Imagine the blue and red lights illuminating the facade, the sleek roof design, and the final touches that make Camp Nou a true football cathedral. I personally cannot wait to be there experiencing this incredible stadium fully restored and modernized. Coolers. The return is almost here. The 25th of January is going to be magical. And what makes this moment even more special is the feeling that we're not just approaching another match, we're approaching a new era. Camp Nou is no longer just being repaired. It's being redefined. Every layer being added, every system being installed, and every structure being reinforced is designed to serve the club for decades to come. When you look at the footage of the finished concept, you can already sense how different match days will feel. What excites me most is how this new Camp Nou will finally combine history with modern football demands. The soul of the stadium remains the same, but the experience will be completely elevated. January 25th won't just be about football, it will be about reunion, about returning to a place that defines us as Kielers, about hearing the anthem echo again in our home, louder and stronger than before. So enjoy these final weeks of anticipation. Enjoy watching this transformation unfold, because when the lights turn on, the crowd fills the stands, and the team walks out again at Camp Nou, it's going to feel incredibly special. And trust me, this is only the beginning. Visca Barça. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more exclusive Camp Nou updates.